I don't think the government can do anything financially because the government's broke. But I think what we can do as a country is evolve our education system. That's for the future, that's the most important thing we can do. Right now, we need to focus on giving people financial education about investments, about debt, about what's going to really help them for the future. And I think that's the only thing a government can do is focus on that side of it. In terms of monetary policy, they've created the worst bubble in the history of bubbles. So I can't trust or lean on them to do anything to help anybody in that area. Everything our country has been focused on the last 20 years financially has been a disaster for the middle class. So do I think that we could evolve and change? Absolutely. But I don't think the government's the right answer to this question.
Have we ever had a pension, a government pension before we instituted IRA or
No, government pension wasn't something that people did. People naturally saved money, but also when they saved money before, they could actually get a decent return on the savings. The problem now is that you can't leave any money in a bank, so everything has to be invested out there to get a decent return. So you're constantly chasing after this amount of money that you're going to need, and that amount of money you need to retire is constantly evolving because our dollar is losing so much value. So the government hasn't done anything like that. The only reason we got Social Security is because they wanted to take older people out of the workforce. It wasn't really to help anybody. They're trying to force early retirement on people so they could get younger people working, and it wasn't supposed to last this long. Social Security was supposed to die out after, I think, 30 years. And based on where things are going right now, it looks like it's going to die out. I mean, they say they're not going to have enough money by 2029, which is not that far away. So I think that we should go back to a system where people can invest that money on their own. I think that would be a better option. I don't think the government's going to be able to sustain Social Security because we're living, almost 30 years longer. Average life expectancy for someone that's born today is going to be 106, 107. So I don't think the system is able to be fixed. I think we have to change it entirely. Colin Plume, President and CEO of Noble Gold Investments. If you want to learn more about what we do and get our free gold guide and our updates, we send weekly updates. You want to get videos, a lot of free information, check out noblegoldinvestments.com, or you can call us and we can get you in the system. You can also talk to a live person here in the United States, 877-646-5347.